I know
Okay.
there's a story behind this song. I really favor this one pretty much too.
Yeah, so it's funny. My manager actually, this is her favorite song, so I should give her a shout out. But um, yeah, this song is about my dad. I lost my dad when I was 18. It was very unexpected. I
Yeah.
got a phone call while I was at work to find out that he had passed away in his sleep the night before, when I was 18, and it was sad losing him, and I don't think the pain ever goes away. I think it becomes easier to deal with. But this song was an attempt to, I guess, help others through whatever they've gone through, losing a loved one. And I tried to do the Jimi Hendrix method where I speak with the guitar rather than I wanted people to feel it
Right.
from the music too.
All right. Well, here is Best Friend. You stay tuned and we'll be right back.
Say that the blink of an eye in heaven is 1,000 years on earth. It feels like 1,000 years since you left this place, and I'd do anything just to see your face again. No, I never told you enough how much you meant to me. If I could do it all over again, you'd hear it every day. But there's no going back. Those mistakes are in the past. How many times could I have said that you're my best friend? How many days could I have spent getting you to comprehend? This life is going to end, and I'd be without you, my friend. This isn't fair. If you saw how many times I cried in the years since you died, then maybe you would spend more time trying to save your life. But there's no going back. Those mistakes are in the past. How many times could I have said that you're my best friend? How many days could I have spent getting you to comprehend that this life is gonna end, and I'd be without you, my friend. This isn't fair. could I have spent getting you to comprehend that this life is going to end, and I'd be without you, my friend. This isn't fair.
All right, that is Best Friend by Phillip Broussard. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. I have a caller that just called in. Please state your name.
Ray Hollis.
Hello, Ray Hollis. You have anything you want to say to my guest, Mr. Broussard, tonight?
I just want to let him know that I enjoy the music. It's very smooth, and I want to let you know that I enjoy your show. I've just been tuning in to you, and I enjoy the show.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Thank you for your support.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right.
Bye-bye.
So we're going to continue
That's awesome.
on the show.
I appreciate that.
Oh.
That means a lot.
Sure. You're welcome. Well, Phillip, we're going to go into a couple more questions, and
Sure.
before we'll shut down the show, we got a few minutes left. What are some of your accomplishments that you made in your music?
Well, being on your show is one of the biggest so far.
Oh, well, you're welcome.
They say flattery gets you nowhere. Come on. No,
Yeah.
you know, it's I had a chance to meet my idol, John Mayer, earlier this year, and you know, it was pretty interesting talking to him, you know, for an extended period of time, just sitting there chatting about music and chatting about, you know, his influence in my playing and everything like that. And so, you know, I'd probably say that, you know, I set out to tell him, you know, at one point, you know, several, you know, like over a decade ago, that if I told myself if I ever had the opportunity to tell him what his music meant to me, I'd tell him, you know, and I had the opportunity earlier this year. And so he finally just said, you know, you need to put your music out there. You got to get it out. You need to record it and put it out there for people to listen to. And don't be scared, because you know, even if you have just a small percentage of the world population listening to your stuff, that's still, you know, could be a lot of people. So don't be afraid to put your stuff out there. And so I'd probably say just, you know, putting my stuff out there is one of my biggest, I suppose, accomplishments so far. You know, I'd like to open for some bigger acts this year, and play some bigger shows. That's my ultimate goal. And I suppose my ultimate goal would be to play the Gorge Amphitheater here in Washington State. You know, sell that place out. That'd be great. I'd love that. But yeah, I'd probably say, like I said, you know, I've been just hustling away, doing it one day at a time. That's all you can do. So every time I do a new radio show, you know, and I reach some new people, new fans, like your caller, you know, that's you know, that's a mini success in itself. You know, just hearing, you know, that they liked what they heard and everything like that. That means a lot to me. And yeah, that's the best way for any musician to keep going, especially because this is such a saturated market, and it's tough to get your stuff out there. You know, taking these mini successes and these mini triumphs, that's the healthy thing to do.
Well, it's my passion to help all the independent musicians and artists out there. It's what I have in my heart to do for you guys. You'll be heard. You are being heard all over the United States, and I'm quite sure there are producers listening, and other musicians are listening, and you'll be passed right along the line, you know. And so that's a blessing. And so what are your future goals as you're going to continue on your music journey here? What are your future goals?
Yeah, I'd love to I'd love to play a show with someone. I'd love to do a compilation, or I should say a collaboration. Excuse me, not compilation, but a collaboration with somebody I really respect in the music business. So this is. I'm going to send out a message to Ed Sheeran that if he wants to give me a call and play. Sometimes, by the way, congratulations on his engagement. But if he wants to collaborate sometime, I'd be happy to. It goes out to anybody else out there too, and anybody that hits me up on Facebook. I'm always down to chat with anybody. It doesn't matter who it is on Facebook, and I love hearing from people. So, but yeah, my goals are definitely to collaborate with somebody here shortly.
All right. You're more welcome to give a shout out to all your supporters that help you on this music journey with this EP Wavelength. You can go ahead and give your shout out to all the others right now.
Yeah, sure. So I'd first like to give a shout out to Michael at MTS Management, Michael Stover. He's the one that got us in touch, and he's a great guy, and he's always encouraging and just a really, really nice guy. And all my friends and family that have been there and supporting me ever since, and it just means a lot that there's times I get cranky, there's times that I'm sure I'm difficult to deal with, and people just keep sticking it out, and that means a lot to me, and they know who they are.
All right. I would like to ask you, what is your words of wisdom? Any advice to others that want to get into the music industry like you? Any advice you want to give?
So, I mean, you just really, a lot of people far too often times want to win every heart. They want to win every fan, and you just can't. There's going to be people that don't like you. There's going to be people that don't like your stuff. There's going to be people that are very discouraging, and you just got to realize that if you're going to run into those people, and you just got to get past them, because they can and oftentimes will do their best to throw you out, throw you off, and just don't be discouraged. Just keep doing it. Just keep playing. Just keep singing. Keep doing what you do, because if you love it, you should do it. It's that simple. You may not be a multi-platinum selling artist, but every multi-platinum selling artist thought that at one point.
Yeah. Well, thank you for that advice, Phillip Broussard. Thank you very much. I would like to thank you for participating on my show tonight. You're more than welcome to make a return on some update music.
I will.
So,
absolutely.
Yes, and I want to thank you. Can you give our audience out there your website information and what social sites that you're on for them to follow you?
Yeah, the best place to follow me is on Facebook. I'm going to be posting different song covers on YouTube here, just like Tears in Heaven there. Probably once a month. Be posting a new one on there. I think my next one's going to be Perfect by Ed Sheeran. My manager hates that song, but I'm going to do it anyway. So, but yeah, she's just heard it way too much, and it's always on the radio, and I'm always playing it, trying to remember the lyrics and everything, and so I'm going to do it anyway just to annoy her. But it's that's the best place to find me is on Facebook, Facebook and YouTube. All right.
And thank you very much, Phillip Broussard. Thank you so much. And the show is recorded if anyone misses it. And thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you for your support. This is Brenda Moss signing out. I'm going to spin the song All Over Again by Phillip Broussard. And thank you, everyone, and good night.
There were times I felt so alone, even though you were right next to me.